Hey, if you're new here, then welcome to my channel, Flashback Videos. I really hope you like what I'm going to show you today, and of course, if you're a regular here, then a big thank you for coming back. Anyway, today's flashback movie is the legal drama from 1993, Philadelphia. Famous for being one of the first mainstream Hollywood movies to address HIV/AIDS and homophobia. As usual, if you like what you see, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, then you could even subscribe to the channel if you want. I mean, it doesn't cost anything. Okay, so with all that being said, let's do this. Philadelphia was released in December 1993 by TriStar Pictures, with a running time of just over 2 hours. The movie was written by Ron Nyswaner, and it was directed by Jonathan Demme. Unsurprisingly, the filming for the movie was done at the Furnace Building in Philadelphia, with a budget of around $25 million, and it went on to gross well over $200 million worldwide. Fearing it would compromise his career, lawyer Andrew Beckett hides his homosexuality and HIV status at a powerful Philadelphia law firm. But his secret is exposed when a colleague spots the illness's telltale lesions. Fired shortly afterwards, Beckett resolves to sue for discrimination, teaming up with Joe Miller, the only lawyer willing to help. As I said before, Philadelphia is groundbreaking for being the first major Hollywood film about AIDS, and for Tom Hanks receiving his first Best Actor Oscar. The good thing is that Philadelphia is a great movie that handles a difficult subject remarkably well. America's dad, Thomas Jeffrey Hanks, doesn't really need any introduction, but he was born in Concord, California in 1956, and plays the main focus of the movie, Andrew Beckett, the homosexual AIDS patient and a senior associate at the largest corporate law firm in Philadelphia. He's one of the most popular and recognisable movie stars worldwide, and is regarded as an American cultural icon. He made his breakthrough with leading roles in a series of comedy movies such as Splash, Big, and A League of Their Own. In addition to the Best Actor Oscar he won for this movie, he also has won for his lead role in the iconic Forrest Gump. Other hit movies he starred in include Apollo 13, The Green Mile, and Castaway. Not forgetting, of course, voicing the character Woody the cowboy in everyone's favourite Pixar movie. His second and current wife is Rita Wilson, who is also an actress, and they married in 1988. Undoubtedly, one of the main stars, of course, is Denzel Washington Jr, who plays the part of personal injury lawyer Joe Miller. Washington was born in 1954 in Mount Vernon, New York. One of Hollywood's best-known names, Washington has starred in movies as memorable and diverse as Inside Man, Training Day, and The Book of Eli. He actually began his career as a Shakespearean theatre actor, and came to prominence during the 80s, appearing in the medical TV dramas and elsewhere. Denzel has been married to Pauletta Pearson since 1983. They live in Los Angeles and have 4 children together. American actress, comedian, singer and songwriter Mary Nell Steenburgen was born in Arkansas in 1953 and portrayed the robust litigation lawyer Belinda Conine. Mary made her professional debut in 1978's western comedy Going South. Her other movie appearances include the likes of Parenthood, Back to the Future Part 3 and What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Living in Los Angeles, Mary was previously married to actor Malcolm McDowell, but divorced in 1995. Later that year, she married actor Ted Danson and became stepmother to his 2 children. Spanish actor, director, producer and singer Jose Antonio Dominguez Banderas, best known as Antonio Banderas, played the part of Beckett's partner, Miguel Alvarez. Banderas began his acting career with a series of movies by director Pedro Almodóvar. Then he appeared in several Hollywood movies, such as Interview with the Vampire, Desperado, Evita, and The Mask of Zorro in 1998. Banderas was married to Annalisa until 1996. He then met American actress Melanie Griffith. They also divorced in 2015. Ron Vawter was born in New York in 1948 and played the part of one of the partners in the law firm, Bob Seidman. who had noticed Beckett's lesions but never told anyone. Vawter has also appeared in such hit movies as The Silence of the Lambs and Sex, Lies and Videotape, but this was his last big movie. Sadly, Ron died from a heart attack in 1994 at the age of just 45. Born in Illinois in 1922, Jason Nelson Robards Jr. played the part of the stern and imposing law firm head Charles Wheeler, who describes Beckett's AIDS as almost self-imposed because of his homosexuality. Robards made his movie debut way back in 1947, and during his career has portrayed 3 different American presidents: Abraham Lincoln, Ulysses S. Grant, and Franklin D. Roosevelt. Robards had 6 children from his 4 marriages. Sadly, he died of lung cancer in Connecticut in 2000. Actress, producer and philanthropist Joanne Woodward was born in Georgia in 1930 and played the part of Andrew's mother, Sarah Beckett. In a career spanning more than 6 decades, Joanne starred or co-starred in a whole host of movies and received 4 Oscar nominations. Joanne is the widow of movie legend Paul Newman, and they often collaborated, either as co-stars, or with her as an actor in films directed or produced by him. She currently lives in Westport, Connecticut, where she and Newman raised their 3 daughters. Canadian stage, film and television actress Roberta Farnham Maxwell was born in Ontario in 1941 and appeared in the movie as Judge Tate. Possibly more prolific on the stage, Roberta has also appeared in movies such as Popeye, The Postman and Brokeback Mountain. Born in Maryland in 1950, Anna Devere Smith plays the role of Anthea Burton, who had been a victim of a racist culture at the law firm. Anna is perhaps best known for her roles as National Security Advisor Dr. Nancy McNally in The West Wing, Hospital Administrator Gloria Akalitas in Nurse Jackie, and as US District Court Clerk Tina Chrisman on For the People. Perhaps someone you don't think of as a supporting actor is Charles Napier, who was born in Kentucky in 1936 and played the part of Judge Garnett, who declared to Miller that justice is blind to matters of race, creed, colour, religion and sexual orientation. In addition to Philadelphia, he has also worked with director Jonathan Demme in movies such as Married to the Mob, The Silence of the Lambs and The Manchurian Candidate. Sadly, he died in California in 2011 after having collapsed the previous day. He was 75 years old. As I said at the beginning, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I really hope you enjoyed it and maybe got something out of it, even if you don't decide to watch the movie. Once again, please don't forget to smash that like button, or even subscribe to the channel if you want to.